Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm just basically want to talk about Call of Duty Cold War and personally what I think of it and how it could be improved and what could be done about it to make it a bit better. I apologise if you hear my chair squeaking in the background. There's a chair that's getting squeaky for some reason, but I'll try my best not to. In the background you will see some gameplay of me playing the Cold War Nuketown. So I'm just going to run over this game and see from my point of view if I think it's bad or good or what. Personally, I think it's actually a really good game. But first of all, before we get started into it, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe to keep up to date with new content coming out, which I'm going to be posting regularly now, due to the fact I've got a new capture card. Everything looks crystal smooth, and I also stream on Twitch. So if you didn't know that, click in the description down below, and you will see my Twitch down there. Make sure you give that a follow as well, so then you can know where I go live, which I normally go live once or twice a week, playing COD, Pokemon, GTA, all different various of games. So let's get back into the video. So Call of Duty Cold War. Personally, this game is something different. It's not been like this Call of Duty in a while. Yes, Modern Warfare was good, but I don't believe it was good enough for the old games, like the old expectations or the old games used to live up to, like Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. They were good games. Now Cold War is sort of bringing it back to that era, how it used to be, where I've grown up playing COD for the last, I don't know, 10 years maybe a little bit longer, about 10 years or so. The first Call of Duty I played was Modern Warfare, then it was God at War, then Modern Warfare 2, and all that stuff, and they were brilliant fucking games. So excuse me, but now there's something wrong with this. I don't know if you'll see it in this video, I'm not sure, I might add a little clip in it, but it's the snipers. People say the snipers aren't that overpowered, but they're actually delayed. Well, yes and no. I understand from coming from that, because if you actually attempt to use the sniper, you will see how difficult it actually really is to use a sniper in Call of Duty Cold War compared to all the other ones. It's actually a lot harder to snipe on this one than it actually used to be. Now, the only issue I have with the snipers is literally the flinchings of their snipers. Yes, I know you can get attachments to stop flinching here and there, but to me, their flinches rarely happen and affect them. So I'm not sure if you've had this happen to you or you're sniping, you know about this, but when you see someone sniping and you're sitting there shooting at them, you're getting constant hit markers on them, they're still standing there staring at you and they can still hit that perfect shot. And it's annoying, but I understand why, because yes, snipers should be one hit kill without that, because they should be the most powerful weapons in the game. But there comes to a certain point of like the snipers on this game where they need to be buffed a tiny bit. Maybe yes, their ADS time is actually slower, a lot slower than ARs, which obviously it's going to be because you're trying to pick up a sniper and put it to your scope, right to your eye to get the perfect angle. But there comes a point where a game needs to be not as realistic like as it should be. Like this game, Call of Duty Cold War, is obviously one of the best ones they've been in a long time. And obviously I'm playing Nuketown, I'm getting absolutely destroyed as you can see, which is awful, but I'm not really too fussed about the gameplay at the moment. But you try your best at the snipers, you're hitting them constantly, but they still manage to get that perfect shot. Like you can see down below, look at that kill feed there, sniper. A lot of people use snipers on this game, and this shotgun one I'm using as well, the Spaz 12, Gallo 12, that's OP, that's stupid. Stupidly insane, and the other one's insane if you have the right attachments, but it is what it is. Shotguns are shotguns, they've always been OP. But going back to the snipers, when you see them aim down the scope, they still manage to like hit you perfectly, even though you can be getting like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hit markers on them before they've even aimed down their scope, and they can still hit you perfectly, and it just drives you mad. I don't know about anyone else, but I really rage at myself when that happens, and it just drives me completely insane that happens to me. I'm just like, for God's sake, it's not fair. But then I realise, if you actually try to play as a sniper, it is really difficult to hit them perfect shots, even when you are getting shot. So normally these snipers you see are quality with them when they're getting shot at, running around, jumping, hitting you, jumping around the corner, sniping you still. They've been trying this for years. Like, they've been getting practice with these snipers for years. God knows how long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Maybe some have even been like 10 years and they've only just got really good at them. But you can't fault them if they're that good at it. Like, naturally, that's it. You can't say nothing. You can't blame the game. But anyway, let's move on to something else. With Cold War, I think this is literally one of the best Call of Duties it's been in a while. Zombies is absolutely brilliant. I hope they release custom game modes, which I've heard they are. Obviously the battle pass has been delayed by a few days. I think it's like 6 days or something like that, maybe a little bit longer. That actually comes out either the 15th or 16th of December now. I'm not too sure, but that's going to be pretty good. Some new maps. Apparently, they are trying to do a thing they've never done in the past, which is release some more score streaks and perks. Don't know idea what that is about, and obviously not much information has actually come out about that. And I've just been hit by another artillery yet again. But we've never seen that before in a Call of Duty. Never. Like, for the last 10 years I know, I've never seen a battle pass that has included new score streaks and new perks. So that is something to look forward to if this all goes ahead, which I hope they do, and custom game modes for zombies. This has been in the talks. I've heard they've been trying to remake Transit again. That was supposed to actually happen in the last Call of Duty Zombies, the Black Ops 4. But it never happened because obviously they had to start work on this one because something fell through with the other people who created the game, which I believe is Sledgehammers. Something went wrong with their end or something like that, and yeah, so Activision actually brought Treyarch in again to do this one, which is, I think, is quality. I can't wait. I'm really excited for the battle pass, and as you can see, we did end there, but we will be moving on swiftly into another one, which we have just moved into the next game. But yeah, the battle pass is going to be something spectacular that we've never seen before, hopefully, with some great content coming out for new players and old players. So obviously you're going to get the Christmas noobs, which they're called. People who only get the game at Christmas. They're finally coming in. You've got people like you and me who've probably played this game since it's released. Mine was about a week after or so, then I got it. I don't know why, I just delayed myself from getting on it. But they're going to be coming into the game. They're going to get absolutely slaughtered, and hopefully with the new skill-based like matchmaking, it's going to be a lot better than it used to be. Which I think it is. Sometimes it's too difficult. I've been against some games where I'm realistic. That always happens to me when that guy slides around the corner. That's twice that's happened to me. I think that happened to me last game as well, and now that game, and it's the exact same guy. I just can't do nothing about it. They walked around the corner, absolutely pinged by the sniper, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get the Greek 6 goal, by the way, so let's just not talk about that. But overall, Call of Duty Cold War, what a fantastic game it actually is. It's been one of the best games there has been in a long time, and for me, I could play this game all day long. Yes, Nuketown's quality, I love this. I love they brought Nuketown back. Yes, it's Nuketown 24/7, which is even better. I know a lot of people enjoy playing Nuketown 24/7. I'm not the best of Call of Duty players anymore compared to what it used to be. My skills falling off. I don't like the thing where people jump around corners, but that is what it is. That's nothing to do with the game. That's just how people play. But there is problems with this Cold War game. There is people like, there is glitches in the game that still need fixing. Like this, there is one on Nuketown. I'm not sure if they fixed it now, but there was one where you could jump outside the map and run to a certain point, and you're outside the map, and it causes havoc all the time. I've seen that the campaign is all glitchy still. There's still weird glitches in the cutscenes. There's glitches in the actual campaign mode, like when you're actually seeing stuff, weird things happen. There's glitches online, like you see players all running around weirdly. I saw on Zombies when I last played it last week. One of my friends literally had a gun behind his neck and he was shooting perfectly fine, but to him it was normal, which is just a weird coincidence that happens. But I think the reason why there's issues like these at the moment is due to the fact that there is I think they rushed the game. I think due to the pandemic obviously happening, people probably working from home on this game still and trying to get it out as quickly as possible, give players something to do maybe, and they saw the perfect time to capitalise on this. Was like, okay, there's people can't go to work, people are staying at home, they're doing all this, and all they can do is stay at home, so maybe we'll get this game out, get some more involved, make this game more sales, blah blah blah. But personally, I don't think anyone would have been angry if this game was delayed by a year. That's big to say. A Call of Duty get delayed for a year. It's never happened before, and I don't think it ever will. But I reckon if they delayed it by that year, they could have made this game so much better than it already is. But at the time, you can do what it is, and they've done an amazing job with everything that's happened, so you can't fault them on that. They've made it one of the best Call of Duties they've made in a long time. They're going back to old basics, which is quality. I don't like the exosuits. But I feel like they did rush this game. But you can't fault them, and I can't wait for the new content to come out. So, what's that? In about 10 days' time, maybe a little bit less, when this video goes out, that we should have that battle pass out, which should be great, and I can't wait, and I'm going to definitely get some more content out ready for that. So, yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, keep up to date with the new content coming out. It's going to be quality, it's going to be Call of Duty here, Call of Duty there, it's going to be everything. This is the main game that I play, is Call of Duty. But make sure you also follow my Twitch. Twitch will be in the description below. I stream on there as often as I can. and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Make sure you stay safe, and remember, keep slaying people on Call of Duty and just have a great time on there. It's been good. Cheers.